so we have Mayor Greg Fisher with us. Good morning, Mayor. Thanks for
Good morning.
talking to us. So first, let's go to the relief fund. There's a lot of people, a lot of nonprofits that are hurting, but you were pretty quick to create this fund.
One of the first things we wanted to do, I knew people would be really hurt financially by this, so joined by great community citizen Matthew Barzin, and we created the One Louisville COVID-19 Relief Fund. Yesterday we announced we've raised over $8 million so far, so gifts ranging from $10 to $500,000. You can go to louisvilleky.gov to donate, or if you need funds. So we're giving out to hundreds of families directly right now, and then 32 nonprofits, and then there's a lot more coming out as well. So I'm really proud of the way our city has stepped up on that.
And that's one thing I was thinking as well. I've gotten personally quite a few calls of people saying, how can I help? How can I help? And I think that speaks to our state. And also something that's interesting is this field hospital that is going to be right in Louisville. What do you think about that?
Well, I hope we don't ever need it, but that's the whole point of this virus is we got to put in excess capacity in case we have a huge surge like you're seeing in places like New York or we saw in Italy as well. So that's in the process of getting started to be stood up right now. Now, I'll tell you that all of our local healthcare systems are doing a great job. We're working with them every day, U of L, Baptist, and Norton. So they have their own surge plans as well. So phase one is on their current plan. Phase two is they go to their surge. And then the phase 3 or 4 would be when we would have to go to a field hospital like at the Exposition Center.
Okay. And we hear from you every day at 4 o'clock. We hear from the governor every day at 5 o'clock. How do you feel that we're doing at social distancing? As a city, are you happy with the response that you're getting from us? Do you think we need to work on it?
Well, we always got to work on it, right? But for the most part, I'm very proud of our city, and I'm really grateful for people that are doing the right thing. Look, this has been a massive change for folks, and it's been very difficult. So I understand that, but what we all got to be united in is to deny the virus, beat the virus. And so what we know is social distancing works. Stay 6 feet apart. Now we're asking people to put on a face covering or mask if they go out to the grocery store where there's going to be a lot of people close to each other. So that's an added precaution. You still have to stay 6 feet apart. But we are still getting too many reports of house parties, believe it or not. So people say, well, I can get together with my friends. They're okay. Remember, a lot of people, the way this virus is being carried is through people that have no symptoms. So no house parties until we get through this crisis we're in right now, because the virus passes through people. So stay in your own kind of personal bubble that you've created.
And one thing, I know people are probably bored, but you guys are doing something to not only help people, give them entertainment, but also boost up our art community.
Oh, they need it. Our artists have just been really slammed by this whole virus. So Louisville Arts Network is being launched as part of Lift Up Lou. You can go to @Lift Up Lou. So every day at 3 o'clock, we're going to commission a new piece of art for the community. And then there's a small honorarium for the artist as well, $150 to $200. So there's a competition that's taking place. It's being juried by 10 local artists. So you can go to liftuplu.com to learn more about that. But let's celebrate our artists, support them, support our restaurant workers through this tough time we're in right now.
Thank you so much, Mayor.